On February 13th, 1258, the Tigris River stopped reflecting the sky. It ran black from ink from thousands of manuscripts torn from libraries and thrown into the water. For weeks, survivors said, you could cross the river without getting your feet wet. Walking on floating pages of human knowledge. Baghdad was burning. But this is not the story of how Baghdad fell. This is the story of how it once ruled the world. Baghdad was founded in 762 AD by the Abbasid Caliph Abu Ja'far al-Mansur. He rejected older capitals like Damascus. Instead, he chose a strategic point along the Tigris River, connecting Silk Road trade routes, Persian administration, and Arab political power. The city was built as Madinat al-Salam, the City of Peace. Its design was revolutionary. Baghdad was a perfect circle, nearly 2 kilometers wide, with 4 monumental gates, double brick walls, and a deep defensive moat. At its center stood the Golden Gate Palace and the Great Mosque. This was not symbolism, it was a message. Power radiates outward from the center of the universe. By the reign of Harun al-Rashid, 786 to 809, Baghdad had become the richest city on earth. Its population may have exceeded 1 million, unmatched anywhere in the medieval world. Under Caliph al-Ma'mun, Baghdad founded the legendary Bayt al-Hikmah, the House of Wisdom. This was not a library, it was a state-funded research institute. Inside, Greek texts from Plato, Aristotle, and Galen. Indian mathematics, including the concept of zero. Persian astronomy and medicine. Scholars like Hunayn ibn Ishaq translated over 100 medical works into Arabic. Al-Khwarizmi developed al-Jabr, what we now call algebra. From his name comes the word algorithm. Baghdad created hospitals with trained doctors, medical licensing exams, and universities centuries before Europe. The city had paved streets, public baths, running water, street lighting, and bookshops lined the markets. Paper mills, imported from China, allowed books to be produced cheaply. Knowledge was no longer elite, it was public. But greatness attracts pressure. By the 10th century, the Abbasid caliphs were losing real power. Military commanders, rival dynasties, and sectarian conflicts fractured the empire. The caliph became a symbol, not a ruler. Worse still, tax revenue declined, infrastructure decayed. The army weakened, Baghdad remained brilliant, but fragile. And beyond the eastern horizon, something unstoppable was forming. In 1258, Hulagu Khan, leading a Mongol army possibly exceeding 150,000 soldiers, marched west. Baghdad's caliph, al-Mustasim, underestimated the threat. He failed to fortify the city, call for allies, and prepare defenses. When the Mongols arrived, Baghdad was isolated. The siege lasted less than 2 weeks. Catapults shattered the walls, flooded canals, drowned defenders. On February 10th, the city surrendered. The massacre followed. For 7 days, the Mongols killed relentlessly. Estimates range from 200,000 to over 1 million dead. Scholars were executed. hospitals destroyed, libraries erased. The House of Wisdom ceased to exist. The Caliph himself was wrapped in a carpet and trampled by horses, so royal blood would not touch the ground. Baghdad never recovered its former power. Irrigation systems were ruined, trade collapsed. The intellectual network of the Islamic Golden Age was shattered. Europe would later rise, but it would rise on knowledge translated, preserved, and expanded in Baghdad. Modern science, mathematics, and medicine carry its fingerprints. Baghdad did not die quietly. It died changing the world forever. Baghdad proved that knowledge can build empires, and its destruction proved that ignorance can erase them. The city fell, but its ideas survived, and they still shape the world you live in today. This was Baghdad.